Just wanted to let this out before I begin, and yes, I am cringing at myself because I forgot to turn on the spoiler tag in my last post. For those who were spoiled, well, my deepest apologies. That was my bad for me, and thanks to these two for reminding me to turning it on. I was in a rush when I did that post, and it slipped my mind. That's definitely my bad for me. I apologize once again for those who were spoiled, and yeah, I just feel really guilty inside. Sorry, guys. Whew. Anyways, just wanted to let that out before we begin. It's been bugging my chest recently, and whew, okay. If you guys do enjoy the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you do enjoy, and share this video with your friends. So, with that out of the way, let's begin. Okay, so this is probably the only way we can get the alternate. Oh wait, I forgot to. Okay, this is probably the only way we could get the alternate ending because I mean this is the only other choice in this game besides the whole battle with Wallace from what I can remember. I mean that's pretty much what I know. I don't know if I missed anything, but yeah. So, in my original playthrough, I talked to her. The reason why I said that the choice won't matter if the text box is still here is because, from my experiences with mods such as And Blue Skies, is that whenever the text box is not there, it means that the choice really matters because that's the point where I can't turn back. I can't make another choice. So, I think Zera didn't do that thing. Like he didn't hold the text box here to go away. I don't know if that's a thing you can do, but well, I'm just going to go with what I know. So, original playthrough, I talked to her, and now I'm going to fuck Monica. No, I've spent too much time here. I can't be bothered to see what she wants. Leave me alone. I don't even bother to hear what she has to say in return. Turning around, feeling more confident, I put all my focus into running away from them and to my hero's house. I need to make sure he's alright. He needs to know how sorry I am. I'm surprised at how well I'm Okay, so far nothing has changed. I'm surprised at how well I'm keeping up pace. I haven't run with this much determination in a long time. I can tell I'm a bit over halfway there now. My lungs are starting to hurt a little bit, but I can't stop. Just a few minutes and I'll be there. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. What's happening? The houses and trees in front of me are starting to become more white as the hum of a vehicle coming down the road makes itself known. Oh, what the hell? I can't see shit. Slowing my pace a little bit and turning my head around shows the blinding headlights of a car zooming by. Getting a better glimpse of it shows it's a black-green Gen Ford Mustang just like my dad used to own. That's not important. It is important right now. I mean, our screen's starting to become white. Keep going. Turning my head around to pick up my pace and try to focus on my breathing, and it's becoming more bright again. It hurts my eyes. Oh! What the? Wait. That shouldn't be too much. That almost. The reality of what just happened and ringing in my ears has struck me in place. My heartbeat has accelerated after what just happened. I mean, you just heard a gunshot! Even after standing in place for a bit. Feels like it's gonna pop out of my chest. I think my life is done being flashed before my eyes now. Watching the car zoom away towards Midas' house snaps me back into reality. Get going! I tried picking up speed a little bit after what just happened. The car nearly killed me. Has been out of sight for a while now, which concerns me, but I can't afford to lose any more time than I already have. Keeping up my pace, I'm noticing some of the houses here are starting to look more familiar. Okay, so far, the only thing similar is that we're still running and the guy, or Wallace's dad, missed, but this time while we're running and not when we were just standing in the park, which, now that I think about it, shouldn't he miss when I was just standing there? These are the ones whenever I go to see Midas's house. Excitement and adrenaline jolts me at the thought. That means I'm nearly there. You can almost see his house from here. I can nearly see his house from here. I can't wait to see him again, to show my point, to talk things over with him. This is all that I really want right now. Wow! Ah! Oh! Wait! The dynamite! Oh! What the? Oh! Oh! Wait! No! Huh? What? Wait! What happened to the dynamite? Where was it set off? No. No, 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 no. Oh my god! Wait, okay, let's... This is what we've seen so far, okay. Autistic boy. Okay, here. Okay, but where did you set the dynamite off? Okay, oh. We even have this kind of a scene? Okay. Even if I miss, I still know what to do. Oh my god! That was twisted! Oh, wait. Do I get to control it now? The text box okay. This is just the text box change. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, please, don't use this! Ah! Oh! Oh my god! Of course you have to censor this, but... Oh, because we were in the bathroom! Oh! God! You told me no one was gonna die! What the fuck? Oh my god! Ah! Shit! Ah! Oh my goodness! It's bad enough we didn't die from the explosion. I mean, I would rather die from the explosion than have my chest. God, it's destroyed! I can't believe the sight in front of me. Neither can I. Blood is pouring out of him at an alarming rate, much more than I've seen in my whole life. He continues to shed tears and make me cry in front of me. Oh, God. I thought that was gonna be a horror scene again because of the eyes of Yuri, but this is a different kind of horror. God. Hang in there, darling. It's so. What do you mean it's okay? He's gonna die. How are you supposed to survive this? We were impaled. Ah. Oh my god. Yuri? Is that you? His breathing has become really heavy as he coughs in front of me. How is he even breathing? I'm pretty sure his chest is destroyed. I can't stop my tears from falling. I mean, who wouldn't cry? I went through love. Impaled. Midas, I'm right here. I'm with you, Midas. Yuri, I was so scared. What do you mean? You're supposed to be scared until now. Ah. I never thought I would see you again, and this is probably the last time. God, it's reverse fallen angel that like we died in the bathtub, but instead of us cutting ourselves, it was because some bitch decided to go boom. I guess somebody went kaboom in the end, and it was us. His blood gets all over my uniform, and it doesn't excite me like I wanted it to. I can't help but feel like this is all my fault. How? My love is being ripped away from my hands ever so slowly. This is even worse. Oh god. Like, in usual death scenes, like for example, Sayori and like what I said, Fallen Angel and exit music, we went in there and they died. They were already dead, but here, we're watching a man die. I bring my head down onto his shoulder and weep in front of him. Midas, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to lose you. Yuri, don't be sorry. There's something I want to tell you. All I can do is bring my head up from his chest, our star-filled eyes meeting each other from what could be the last time. He's becoming more and more pale as seconds pass. You know, it may be a futile effort, but try and call an ambulance. I'm so happy I got to meet you. You really were truly everything I wanted in a girl, and I can't begin to tell you how much I love you. Tears keep flowing down my ugly mess of a face. I meant that much to him even after all I've put him through. I didn't know my feelings for him could swell this much more. Losing what little strength he has left with his breathing becoming more forced, he manages to bring his right arm up to me, pinky. They even do it! I wrap my pinky around his for one last time. Everything we've been through together plays out in my mind in this feeling. Midas, I love you too, so much. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to. Then don't say goodbye. Say, we'll meet on the other side. This is painful. God. Wait. Don't tell me we're going to attempt that. He doesn't mean. His whole body moving up and down as he's breathing, and his grip on my pinky weakens, trying to hold on to me for dear life. Eerie, please. Remember the promise we made. And just know that you'll always be my everything to me. His everything. He has the most beautiful, most precious smile on his face as I lean forward to share one final kiss. His lips are just as soft as they've always been. Maybe because he can't contort them into a kiss because he's dying. I can't help but continue crying mid-kiss, knowing that any second could be his last. I want this to last forever, just me and him. We were bound to be. You know, he may have missed his gunshot, but God. All I wanted was a happy ending for him and I. I mean, do we get one here? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to. We were all Disney with all the everything is happy, and then we go to the bad ending and God. Once I feel his lips depart from mine, his head in my right hand becomes more heavy. Opening my eyes shows. I try shaking him, but that only proves what's really in front of me. Your soul, your smile, my future, my everything. Now lost to an even bigger somewhere out there. You're really gone this time. I can't hold back any more tears as I hold on to his lifeless body tightly and someone controllably into his shoulder. What's that? Oh, okay. Security area, move in! The police around me still much. Why does this have to happen now? More than ever. Somebody get the damn ambulance. Ma'am, please step away from him. No! I hold on to his body tighter so that no one can rip him away from me. I won't ask again. Get away from him. I don't want to. Ugh. This is Williams. Requesting backup now. We leave things laying around, things that shouldn't have been important to us. We leave them somewhere and just forget about them. Thus, we deceive others and eventually even ourselves. Ooh, that sent chills. We still have something to do. I thought it was just gonna make us dead and everything, but okay. I guess this alternate ending is fleshed out. Morning has always been the most depressing time of the day. Suddenly dreams die. People are mercilessly thrusted back into their demanding, hectic lives. I reach over to shut my alarm clock off and stare at my bedroom wall. I don't even know why I'm trying to make everything, just making it to school. I can't talk. I'm just shocked. I don't even know why I'm going to try making it to school today. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to get to learn it. I'm not gonna learn anything. My grades are probably plummeted. I don't want to walk alone. What's the point of this if I have nothing to look forward to anymore? But maybe this will get my mind off of everything. Now that I know how Midas felt when he found out about his parents dying, but this time it's real. I mean, the twisted part about that is, that was a joke. And this, well, we saw it firsthand. We had his blood in our hands. Oh god, please have justice. Justice for MC. Let's get this over with. The walk to school is just as lonely as I remember it being in the past. He's not here anymore to keep me company, to keep my hands warm when an Arctic chill rolls by, to burn my day with his unique sense of humor. It's hard to keep my emotions at bay right now. The birds chirping around me ironically doesn't make anything feel better. It would be better if they kept quiet. They shouldn't be allowed to speak. Yuri! I stop in rejection and reluctantly turn around to see who called my name. Hey, are you alright? Wait a minute, we didn't get a Sayuri part in the good ending, and I'm really mad! Being sarcastic, of course. So, do we get to see what Sayuri does? No, I can't do this. I don't want anyone to bother me at all. I know I shouldn't have left my bed today. I don't want to talk about him like this to anyone. It's getting staticky, and if you guys have already picked up by now, Yuri is the doki that makes me scared the most. I can't. I'm sorry. Please don't bother me. My emotions getting the better of me. I run the opposite way from school with my head down, so she can't see me. So you're sad. I can't do this anymore. There's no point to any of that. Nobody there will make any kind of future for me worth it. They'll just laugh at me like how they used to in the past. They're all meaningless. The idea of school is meaningless in this world. We even get to see it. God. My lungs hurt after all this running, and then we get to see this kind of a view. Nothing has changed here ever since 2 days ago. Trying to catch my breath, I carefully traversed the disaster of what used to be his house. Once I reached the blood-stained stud I last saw him at, my tears overpowered my frantic breathing as memories of him and I come flowing back to me. Of course, it's black and white. And even this. I can't help but lay my head down and weep over the fact that I'll never be able to see him, to hold him, to love someone like this again. This doesn't last long as I pick up on something rumbling around me. Who is this? And the music's gone. Excuse me, miss. Once I'm able to control my emotions, I bring my head up, wipe away my tears, bring myself up to my knees, and look over to where the voice came from. It's two older people that look around my parents' age. Oh, no! Oh, is that his parents? They're a bit taller than me, and their hair is starting to become gray. The man has a concerned yet serious look, while the lady has a more somber expression. What are you doing on our... Oh, of course. What are you doing on our property? Their property? Does that mean... this is the most twisted thing that we could possibly know right now. Are you his parents? Yes, we are. Are you Yuri? I really didn't want the first time I meet these birds to be like this. When their son is dead. Oh, what the hell is that? For a second there, I thought it was a bone, like when they pulled him out from that stud and then one of his bones slipped out. Ugh. Standing up from where my loved ones was, I closed my eyes, tried to hold my tears back and bow in front of them. You know, after we know all of this, and considering that we're not quote-unquote fixed yet because we haven't talked to Midas, or to MC rather, about our problems, I am guessing Crazy Yuri's about to go rampant. I am. So you're his girlfriend that he kept talking on about. How are you feeling, sweetheart? I don't respond to them at all. All I can do is shake my head at them, trying hard to push tears back. You're not supposed to hold your tears, Yuri. Oh, I know it's hard, my dear. His dad and I are devastated over his passing too, you know. Really? Of course. I mean, just imagine if your own son or daughter died. In the most devastating way possible, his house was bombed. Oh yes, of course. That's both of our children we'll never be able to see again. Both? Children of mine, of ours, I'll never be able to see them as well. We're both very thankful for you, for being there for him, you know? I raise my head up and intently listen to what she has to say. His dad unenthusiastically walks away to inspect the damage done to their house. When he was growing up, he was so worried that he would never find someone in this world who would accept him for everything he was, you know? I feel like I can't respond back to her, the way his soul shined with a beautiful light. You should have seen the letter he wrote. He told us so much about you, and he sounded so happy that he found someone like you, you know? That damned letter. It's all my fault. I'm the reason he's gone. I cannot but drop down to my knees again in front of where I last held him and stare at where he used to lay. Wait a minute. The reason why Wallace's dad was able to pinpoint us was because he had the letter. But didn't Yuri alter the address? Or did she, instead of the address, she placed her name, like Mida, MC, and Yuri, and then our house address? Just random thoughts. As the sound of footsteps increases, Mom makes herself known and kneels down before me. So this is where he last was. I can't freaking speak! Sensing the sadness in her voice, I can't help myself anymore. I lean forward, wrap my arms around and the seemingly only mother figure in my life. Again, where are our parents? And let my tears pour out of my eyes again into her right shoulder. She eventually wraps hers around mine. This is how Midas felt when he found about that one letter. When I held him tight against me and told him I loved him so. Hey there, it's okay, darling. Parallels to everything. But darling, I just want to hold you again, to feel your warmth again. I know how much he meant to you, but you'll be able to find love again. I'm certain the perfect one for you is somewhere out there, someone who will love you just like he did, you know? I can tell she's genuinely trying to help, but the thought of sharing something special that he and I had with someone else rips me open inside. At least it's not malice. I was expecting like crazy Yuri will go, no, Midas is the only one for me, and then grab a knife, stab, everyone dies. But, well, we broke down. I guess we can't kill anyone anymore. It's freaking depressing. No, I don't want anyone else. I just want him back. I want my baby back. I just realized how loud I said that. Soft whimpers escaped me, knowing that I'll never be able to see him again. Yuri, my dear, we miss him too, you know. We really want to help him out with his future. His future. It was supposed to be ours. Her words hurt me so much. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I can't. Not wanting to hear any other overused lies she has in store. I turn around and start walking back to my house. Yuri, wait! Later at the club. Okay, so whose side are we taking? Because we basically got out of the club. Never mind. It just doesn't feel the same being here. These hallways I once roamed with, the one I loved the most, now void of all meaning. The air around seems stagnant, I suppose. Shit. No. Don't try to tell me something else as bad will happen. Once I approach the clubroom door and grab the handle, I don't turn it just yet. Instead, I take a deep breath and prepare for whatever the three of them have to say. I'm not ready for this at all. But the air is stagnant. What's gonna happen? Okay. Seems that All of them are expectantly sad. Upon entering the clubroom, all the three girls' eyes are fixated on me, gripping my bag a bit tighter. I cannot but look down at the ground. I just want to get this done and over with, so I don't have to spend any more time here. The only sounds that can be heard are various footsteps getting louder and louder. Yuri? Hey, I'm sorry to hear about what happened. Please don't say that. It's not your fault. He's gone because of me. It's all my fault. My future is ruined. That thought alone slowly starts tearing me apart inside. God, we went from Disney to some horror show. I'm not a big fan of horror, so I don't know much about horror media. I bring my right sleeve up to wipe my eyes and look up to try and meet their gaze. Monica? Both her and Sawyer look at me expectantly. Natsuki has a look of guilt. I mean, she wrote the dang letter. Oh shit. Stagnant air. Natsuki being guilty. The chance of her confessing that it was a fake letter. And the fact that we saw their parents alive. Oh no. I hope she feels bad for what she's done. She played a big part in why he's not with me anymore. Oh wait, it slipped my mind. We already know that it was a fake letter. I'm sorry. Yuri, what was that? But still, the chances of us going crazy are still there. Being brought back to my sad reality, I reach down into my bag and bring up the poem I wrote for Midas the night that everything happened. You said that Thursday is when we share poems, right? Well, yes. But don't you want to talk about things first? I mean, this poem is the only thing that we need in order to talk about it. No. My seemingly confident response ruined the atmosphere of the clubroom. He can't really do anything, right? A short, stinging pain runs its course through my body by imagining all the things he and I will never get to do. He was never able to read this, and I never wanted to finish this poem. I began unfolding it in front of them. I wish they would have looked so disappointed as I handed my final poem. For the entirety of them reading it, I keep my head held low. Every second of waiting for what they had to say drags out this miserable story I call life. Do we get to read it though? Okay, we get to read it. Oh my hero, so far away now. Will I ever see your smile? Love goes away, like night into day. It's just a fading dream. I'm the darkness, you were my starlight, and our love burned brighter than the sun. For eternity, for you there will be only me, your chosen one. Must I forget you, rather, our solemn promise? Will autumn take the place of spring? What shall I do? I'm lost without you. Speak to me once more, but we can't. We can't. I don't know why there's a blank. Like, this is such a big blank. Are we supposed to write something there? You must part now. My life goes on, but my heart won't give you up. I don't know what that means. I walk away. I'm glad I heard you say I meant as much to you. So gently you touch my heart. I will forever be yours. Come what may, our love won't age a day. We'll meet on the other side. Eerie. I can't do this anymore, Monica. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. No, it doesn't have to be like this. Of course. Sayre wants to unexpectedly hug me and bury her face on my shoulder. No, I don't want you to leave. I don't want to lose another friend. I don't even bother hugging her back. She's making this harder for me. I use what little strength is in me to push her away from me, back over to Monica. I don't want you three to worry about me anymore. Thank you for letting me be part of your club. I look away from these two and take a look at Natsuki. Our eyes meet, and she still has a look of remorse. Or shame. It doesn't matter what she's feeling, I'll never see her again. This room that I used to love going to every day after class, all the friends I made here, every joyous moment. That quote that's on the banner that Midas and I had. A place to belong. Just like everything else in this room. has lost its meaning. Goodbye, everyone. As I face the clubroom door, Natsuki calls out to me, Yuri, wait! Don't go! Nobody can tell me what to do anymore, especially the brat that helped ruin everything. Without another word, I leave the club for one last time. Okay. Wait a minute. I mean, explicit dialogue, so how? Beginning my walk down the hallway, I can't help but notice how peaceful it is for once. Wait a minute. Cussing doesn't count, at the very least, because Yuri has cussed in her dream before. And I'm pretty sure there was no explicit dialogue warning. So what's it now? It's nice and quiet, no one is around anymore to bother me. This is probably the most peaceful part of the day so far, not even any sounds coming from the club room. Okay. Hey, you bitch! Oh, fuck me. Stopping to turn around shows a sharp, almost crippling pain runs through my back as I hit the concrete floor. There's a throbbing pain in the back of my skull, almost like I have a migraine. After a bit of immobilization, I opened my eyes to see Wallace towering above me, showing explicit anger. You know, you're not the one who's supposed to be angry right now. You think you can mess up our lives like it's fucking nothing? Dad's in jail because of you cunt. I mean, you know, between death and going to jail, I would choose going to jail because at least I'm alive. And then we just had to grab the bottom part of my skirt and go, Okay, I get why this is supposed to be explicit. And children who are watching who do not want to watch, I please direct you to another video of mine. Fear and embarrassment strikes me at what's happening and how exposed I am. It's as if this were Midas and I, and some are private, that's one thing, but this, he takes his foot and stomps. He then takes his foot and begins. This hurts really bad. I feel dirty inside. It feels. Oh no. I'm trying my absolute best not to oddly moan over this feeling. This isn't right. It's not Midas. Yeah, you like that? God. Where's your crippled boyfriend to save you now, huh? Wallace then leans over to pin me down, forcefully covering my mouth with one hand and reach down under my. Oh no. He reached down below my underwear with his other hand. I can't stop myself from screaming as loud as I can when he inserts 2 fingers and moves them up and in and out, but it's muffled by his hand over me. His unkempt finger. Bro, could you at least cut your nails? His unkempt fingernails painfully dig deep inside me as his pupils become wide with power. That fucker's dead now, and you can't do anything about it. Tears flood in my eyes at realizing what my life has come to right now. The bitter feeling about this shatters my heart into a million pieces, and this brings my whole world collapsing to the ground. This is ruining the one and only time I made love to Midas. This is all my fault. I can't even save myself from situations like this, let alone my hero. Monica, please come! Why aren't I doing anything about this? Oh shit. No, but I know better than to have my body treated this way. Who cares? You can't have kids anyways. I don't want him to do anything worse. Just pretend it's my. Oh no! Oh! This is fucking twisted! Just pretend it's Midas if he does. No! What if Midas is watching all of this from above? I can't help but start weeping at the thought of my love still seeing all of this and not being able to do anything. But if he's crying just from watching all of this, Wallace removes his hand from it. Oh no, here we fucking go. So he's ripping off my red ribbon and unbuttoning my white shirt. No, that's it. I don't want to cry anymore. I just want this to be over. Thank you. Pink soon the rescue. As I forcibly grip my hands around his arms and push it with all my might and try to put a stop at this, a blur of pink could barely be seen to his left. Why is she? Here we fucking go! Before I can imagine why the brat is here, my arms give out as I realize what Wallace isn't as close to me as he was. Once he's pulled away from me and I can properly see what's going on. What she does next amazes me. Randy's fucking knockout. After witnessing what she had just did to him, I sit back and awe for a bit, my body still covering from the earlier assault, but remembered that I'm still exposed in front of her. Frantically pulling my skirt back up and securing it in place, I am able to regain my footing, but Zerathotski unsure of what to say. She seems more concerned than anything. I mean, we basically got raped. Oh wait, let's go by this chronologically. We fought with Midas. We saw him get bombed. He was impaled. He died. We forced ourselves to go out of the club, and then Wallace forced something else inside of us. She seems more concerned than anything. Get out while you still can. I'll handle him for you. Natsuki, why? Not wanting to be here anymore, I turn around and make my way to the stairs to leave this godforsaken place one last time. Do we get to switch with Natsuki, please? Like, I would like to see... I would like us to see more. I kept my head down low the entire walk back to my house. Never have I felt so low, so useless, so messed up in all my life. Yuri, I am here to remind you that nothing you did was wrong. It was all fucking twisted. Walking over to my couch and laying down belly first, I let out a defeated sigh as I close my eyes and my bag falls onto the floor. That was the worst feeling ever. Why did they have to ruin that for me? Why didn't I do anything about it? I wish Midas was there to save me. I'll never be able to find someone like him again. I don't want to live in a world anymore. Where my other half is gone. I truly can't do this without him. Reluctantly opening my eyes, the first thing my sight picks up is on the gold knife laying on. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. My body acting against my mind, I lean forward to grab it, sit up upright, and flip the knife open. Oh no. Once the blade is brought to life, my embarrassing tear-stained face can be seen in its reflection. Shit. Well... do it. I don't know, he's not here anymore. Nothing else matters. Do it. I want to, but I promised him I'd keep it clean. Why the fuck that should not matter? Nobody will care. You want to see him again, don't you? I really do. Then do it that instead. Wait a minute. Where are we going to do it? Buttoning my blazer and removing it from me, I do the same with my orange vest and white shirt until I'm only in my bra. Oh no. Goosebumps strike at my body by how cold it is and the chaos in my mind. Apprehensively turning the knife around in my right hand, I place my left hand over top my right and rest the knife's point just above my left breast. There's an uneasy feeling brewing inside as the point pokes into my skin. This doesn't feel right. Hurry up and do it! No. I'd be breaking your promise if I did this, wouldn't I? I can't bear to see this anymore. Ah, thank you. Removing the knife from myself and rejecting its blade, I throw it back in my bag as I rest my elbows on my stomach and head in my hands. No, not like this. There has to be another. Whoa, shit. What do you mean? Oh no. What do you mean? Dad took all his guns when Mom left. Maybe if... Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, I have everything ready for tonight. My house is all locked up and I made sure that nobody was following me here. Don't try to tell me we will... Oh shit, no, I know what this is. I know what's happening. It's hard to be bittersweet knowing that this place will be the last time I ever get to visit this place again. It's this place that I love so much. I have so many good memories of this place. Him and I were supposed to make so many more. Campfires at night, setting up a swing set, eventually learning how to swim here. All I can do is kiss those goodbye. I take one last look into the water, admire the moon's reflection before turning around to face a nearby tree. Don't try to tell me we get to see dead Yuri here, please. Anything but that. I can't but let out a defeated sigh as I stare at the chair. Okay, here we go. Begin securing the rope I brought to a sturdy looking branch. I'm done with this. I'm done with just about everything, especially after what's happened today. Instead of all the running, the crying, the people in this world, the false words of encouragement of everything. This world's so mean, so cruel, so full of horrible people, and none of us mean anything in this grand scheme of things. Hundreds of thousands of years from now, the fact that That fact will never change. I truly can't do this without him. I just can't. Once the rope is secure and in place, I take the loop in my hands and stare at it for a bit. Then over to our lock secured on the fallen down tree. Fuck. It's okay, love. I'm coming to see you again. I'll be there so you don't have to cry anymore. I'll be able to hold you and kiss you just like I've always wanted. Please, Sayori, come here. Yuri? You gotta be kidding me! Oh. Never mind. I mean, it would be funny. It would be funny if Sayori would come here and just like, Yuri, don't do the thing that I was supposed to do. And then she suddenly yanks the rope and then she does it herself. Twisted. How does she even know about this place? Wait, what are you doing here? And why is she so concerned too? Yuri, please. You don't need to do this. Why don't you just get out of here and leave me alone? Why don't you just go down for a bit? I need to talk to you. Oh, sure. Is it because he's gone now? Is that why? No. Yuri, please. This is important. Just shut up and spit it out. I mean, the music is a bit uplifting, so that gives me hope that there wouldn't be a bad ending. I'm sorry about how I have acted lately. You're right. I was jealous of not being able to spend time with you. But I shouldn't have been so mean to you and Midas. But why? Why is she being like this right now? It doesn't matter. She has no say in anything anymore. Why should I believe you? I'm serious. I wouldn't say this if I hadn't saved you earlier today. Look, I don't want you to care about me anymore. Just leave me alone so I can see Midas in peace. Oh, come on! You've only known him for 2 weeks. Don't you think you're overreacting? Don't you know what it's like when someone very important to you isn't part of your life anymore? Something that meant the whole world was some, especially when they promised that they'd never leave us. Then... that... No. This is what they truly want. There's no hope for any kind of future for me, so why should I stay here? Nobody likes me, my parents don't talk to me anymore, so I'd be doing you all a favor by doing this. There's nothing left for me anymore. You saw what happened earlier today. You know how awful people can be, what's the point? Come on, Yuri, you don't have to do this. We are friends, we can get through this. I don't want you guys' help anymore. I had been living a life that was worthwhile. My reason to live been right next to me. He kept me alive just by being himself. The way he shined kept me alive, seeing him so cheerful and loving. We were supposed to grow old together, to take on the future together. We're supposed to do things that a family does together. He was my tomorrow, and now I've lost him. I've been filled with happiness I never knew I had. But those times are over now. I have nothing left. No, please. You've got a whole future ahead of you, and I just want to help. Just go. No, I'm not leaving without you. I said go. She starts angrily stomping towards me. No, you're coming with me. She approaches me and carefully yanks the rope away from my hands. Then she places her hands around my waist and tries to pull me off. No, she's not gonna ruin anything else for me. Time to put an end to this. As I comply with her and make my way down the chair, quickly rip her arms off me, lunge forward to grab her waist, and pick her up off the ground and above my head with all my might. She's not making this any easier by flailing her legs around. No, Yuri, please! Ignoring her please, I look over the falling down tree and using all the strength I have, throw her as hard as I can into the water! Oh no! Natsuki? I hope you can swim. Height doesn't matter when you're swimming. Oh shit, we're dead. Oh no. Please? Yuri? Wait, no, that's Natsuki. Natsuki? Please, just try to grab onto something, Natsuki. Massive amounts of inhaling saying. After trying to keep myself afloat and coughing up any water. Oh shit, no, this is more twisted. No, please switch back to Yuri. I would rather see this in Yuri's eyes rather than Natsuki's. After trying to keep myself afloat and coughing up any water, I slowly make my way over to the grassy surface, bringing my arms up to the ground. I use what little strength I have to pull myself up until I can't I can get both legs on the ground. Once I'm on my feet, there's a bag with stuff all over the place next to the tree that's there. No, I can't be distracted by that. I have to stop Yuri. Making my way up to the trees, I close my eyes. Haha. Of course. Fuck. But don't do something. This can't be happening. She's... Do something! Yes! Frantically looking around for anything to possibly save her. My eyes landed on the chair next to her, quickly taking and placing it underneath her. It's not tall enough to lift her up at all. Yeah, next round! Getting up from the chair, I get a close look. A little life slowly draining away from Yuri's face. The sight nearly frightens me to cry to my core. The rush of adrenaline runs through me at the urgency of everything. Placing my hand on the knot around her neck, I can't seem to loosen the knot any. Tears sweating my eyes as a feeling of hopelessness pierces and eats away at me. I don't know what else to do, but I can't just give her up right now. The bag might have something. Getting down and sprinting over to the bag, I saw her hurriedly dump all the contents off onto the ground and quickly rummage through everything. Please, just anything! Pills won't help, not box of pocket net. My eyes widened at the sight of a golden wooden knife in front of me. Yes, go! But I can't figure out how to open it. Come on, this can't be this hard. Maybe it's these two handle things bulging out of the blade. Yes, come on, open it! Bringing my left thumb and index finger around them, I pull as hard as I can until the blade comes and lightly grazing my palm as a result. Bringing it up clicks it in place, I run over and bring myself over the chair once again. Taking a knife, carefully slash across an easy access point of the rope until I see it split. Just a few more! Repeating the process a few more times, the rope winding down every time it eventually breaks loose. Her dangling body falls on the ground and her head hitting the chair on the way down. There she lays, motionless on the ground. Getting down onto the ground, I place my hand over her chest where her heart is and listen for anything. Shit. Oh, no! Yes! It's beating! The sound of that sparks brings a spark of hope to me. Partially grabbing her shoulders, I shake her with everything I have got. Yuri, come on! Please wake up! She's not moving at all. I don't know if she can hear me or not. I don't know what to do. Monica might be able to help. Bro, you expect Monica to come here? Quickly grabbing her whole body and turning it around and take a hold of her both of her arms and start dragging her out of here. Okay, so we're gonna try and drag her up until Monica's house. Once we're out in the oven, I carefully lay her body down on the grass and bring out my phone. It's a bit scratched up after a few days ago, but it's still usable. It doesn't take long for me to bring up Monica's number and hit call. Hello, Notsky? Monica, quick! Get over to the park! Hey, calm down, what's going on? Please, Yuri and I need your help over here, it's an emergency! An emergency? What's wrong? Yes! Just hurry up and get over here! Fine, I'll be there as soon as I can. Putting my phone away, I bring my attention over to Yuri's, who has silent as ever. Her frown makes my emotions inside tremble. All I can do is bring my right hand onto her cheek and take a hold of her. Yuri, please stay with me, please. I'm sorry, please. Oh no, it's fading to white. What's happening? It's black and white. Okay, so... Wait. Oh, wait, this is Yuri. How are you feeling, Midas? Does it still hurt? Huh, now that you mention it, it doesn't hurt as bad as it used to. That's good. But at least let me take another look. Oh! Hey, thanks for your help earlier. I'm feeling better, by the way. It's no problem. Besides, you're just the best. You said it best. It feels nice to help a friend out, so it only felt right. Oh, you. There's an accomplishing feeling to it that I really enjoy. Makes me feel important. I can say the same. Green. Why was it green? It's okay now. Please tell me you're alright. No, please don't. Don't cry. I'm right here. Can't we just stay like this for a while? Well, oh, it's Monica. Monica's calling out to her. If I could, I wouldn't mind learning about more psychology. If I could become a living by helping other people out, that would be really nice. life would seem worth it, I suppose. Yuri's dreaming at the moment. Shh, it's okay, darling. I'm so sorry this had to happen, my love. I'm so sorry, babe. No, don't be sorry. Okay, and then call us mama. Okay, so we're in here. Really mean that? Of course. We had to promise each other, please keep it, even if we're not here anymore. Everything's alright. Yuri! And then this, God. I wish I didn't have to see us again. At least that confirms that we're alive. She's coming around! Oh, thank goodness. Huh? Not money. Oh, what happened? You shouldn't scare us like that. I was so worried about you. Huh? Quick, help me lift her up. Two of them, using all their strength, bring me up to my feet. Monica supported me by having an arm around my shoulder. Come on, let's take her home and make sure she's safe. Right. Stay here and watch over her. And she left some stuff over where she was. I'm gonna grab it. Why are we leaving out Sayori? Oh, dang! You even have, like... Oh my goodness, so the epilogue changes. I mean, it's supposed to because, well, MC's dead. So here, an epilogue. So this is where he's at, huh? Yep, we're almost there. But I don't get it. I thought he was... Yeah? Why are we going here again? You'll see what I mean when we get there. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, so we're here in our spot in the daytime. The sun shines brightly through the clouds in the sky. A nice autumn breeze glides upon the grass, dancing along with it. The sound of the water flow makes for a very nice atmosphere, such a splendid day. Okay, so you might have a look amazed at where I brought the two of them. Yuri, this place is beautiful. I wish I had been here before. My toe! I would have loved to go swimming here. Me too, Sayori. Me too. So, where's Midas at anyways? Yeah, I still don't get it. He's not buried here, is he? I step forward towards the fallen down tree. You guys may seem crazy, but I want you to take a look at something. All the three of them look at me inquisitively. That's when I kneel down and pull our lock that's still secured in place. Please come take a closer look. My friends come closer to me and I take a look at Midas. And I wrote on our lock. Ooh, I think I get it. Heh, I guess you did really pick up the symbolism after all. That's very clever of you, Yuri. My face becomes more red at her words, but at least everything's okay now. At least. The sounds of birds chirping and the gusts of wind can be heard in the friendly cloud-filled blue sky. What did you tell us about this place, Yuri? Yeah, really. I would have arranged for a club meeting here had I known. I don't really have much to hide from them anymore. Because this was my special place and I didn't want to share it with anyone else. And how did Midas find out about here? I can't help but remember the serendipitous... I still can't pronounce that word. Serendipitous. Serendipitous. October night. When he opened up to me for the first time. Had a small chuckle at what I'm about to say next. I guess you could say that this was the red thread of fate. Ooh, okay. Hey, why did you bring your stuffed animals with you? Rambi and Ellie have decided to come along. Oh my god. They've been stashed between my arm and body the whole time. I carefully take the two of them and place them so that they're sitting down on the fallen tree staring into the water. These were gifts that Midas was nice enough to give me. They resemble two of the characters from the book he brought in a month ago. In a way, they're friends of mine and his, and they wanted to pay their respects to him. It's so childlike but adorable. It's really sweet. What a goofball. Looks like we chose the perfect day to say our final goodbyes to him. Please don't use that word, he never liked that. We'll see him once again, won't we? I suppose you're right. My bad. No, it's okay. Wouldn't you like to go first? I would. Very well then. We had better respect our privacy. Oh, so one by one we're gonna talk to him. Sayuri and Natsuki seem to get what I'm saying as they follow behind me to leave Monica alone with Midas. So I guess this is switching time? Okay. Monica's talking to a padlock. Hey, buddy. I never thought I would see you again. I know we never really spoke much when we were in school, and I knew how different you were from everyone else. But I kinda wish we had made a different effort, but hadn't made an effort. To have known you better. I'll be honest, I had my doubts about you when you first entered my club, but I was mistaken. You show yourself to be someone I'm happy to have called a friend. I'm really happy that you made friends with all my club members, and I can't begin to imagine how Yuri must be feeling. I'm glad I was able to stand up for you whenever I could, and I wish you could have done more. Not only as president, but as your friend. Monica gently takes a hold of the lock with her right hand. Shh, don't tell Yuri I said this. Aww. Yuri, please be okay with that. She slowly leans into the lock and gives it a quick kiss, returning to where she was. She keeps her hands to herself. I bet Yuri felt that one too. No kidding, you gave her CPR, didn't you? In all seriousness, thank you for being a loyal member of my club. I will never forget you, I promise. Hey, dummy. Natsuki then realizes what she just said, but takes a deep breath before speaking again. Look, can't believe you dragged me into doing something like this, but... I'm sorry, bro. If I could go back in time and change anything, it would be how I was to you. You didn't deserve it at all. I'm sorry about the letter too. I was so mad and fed up with you and Yuri that I thought it was a good idea at the time. Looking back on it, it was probably one of the dumbest things I've done in my whole life. But it's not like I'm asking for you to forgive me or anything. I'll try my best to look after you in the years coming. Does that make you happy? Silence plays out as she pictures him, giving her his usual friendly nod. Well, had it better. She's a handful to put up with, you know. Anyway, it's nice seeing you again. Till next time. Hey, bud. It's so sad that the only time Sayori gets to speak is when someone died. It's been lonely without you around. The club just doesn't feel complete without you. Another silence plays out as Sayori carefully takes a hold of the lock in both hands. Hey, Midas? Monica told me that you and I used to be neighbors at one point in time. I wish I had known that years ago. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you come up to my house and introduce yourself? Now that I know just how much of a sweetheart you were, there's no doubt that we would have been best friends. The way she stutters and best friends. Yikes. We could have played together, had sleepovers at each other's houses. I could have helped you out with anything. You would have been so lonely growing up. I would have stood up for you, being your best friend. But I'm glad that you were a part of the club, and I'm glad that you were friends with Yuri when no one else was. That really means a lot to her, you know. I probably shouldn't keep her waiting. I'm really gonna miss you, you know. I'll make sure to give you a big hug for you once we're done. If you guys don't get it, please do watch your video store. I'll send a link to the video. Hey, darling. I hope you're doing alright up there. I'm really sorry about what you saw in school a few weeks ago. I just want you to know that Wallace has been Thank you! Jesus Christ! Has been expelled after what he's done, and he won't be returning back to our school, and I'm sorry for you've seen what I tried to do here as well. I'll never do it again. Yuri gently takes a hold of the lock with both hands, softly moving her thumb back and forth over Midas' name. I really do miss you. I miss us. I miss being able to hold you. There's someone to cherish and protect, the feeling of falling in love with someone as different as I am. There's so much I never got to say to you. There are nights where all I want is for you to hold me and tell me everything's alright, much like I did with you. There's so much I wish we could have done together. I wish we could have lived in our own house together, like any other. To help each other with our futures together, like any other. I wish we could have raised our child together. My decisions for us not to have one is... Oh wait, my decision for us to not have is one of my biggest regrets. And another thing, I haven't been feeling like I wanted to do that recently. I don't know how I'll be able to tell anyone else that, but maybe someday. I know how sad it made you when I hurt myself, but I can't thank you enough for not pushing me to do anything that I didn't want to do in regards to that. I promise to continue keeping that knife clean for us. You leans down to bring the lock to where her forehead meets her nose. Do you remember the promise you made a month ago? How you held my hand for the first time and showed me that what kind of a person you are. I never did forget our promise to help each other out, but I think you'll like what I have to say next. Oh, the girls and I have made some talk about what in the future. And I decided to extend our promise to not just you and I, but to anyone who may need it. I want to do my best for you, Midas, so once I'm done with high school... Aww, I've decided that I'm going to learn how to become a therapist. Doesn't that sound lovely? Aww, an image of Midas can be seen smiling and clapping at her in her mind. This is how I'll return the favor. If I can make a living by helping out people with their lives, even gifted people who are less fortunate than you are, then life will be worth it. Just by being with you helped me make that choice. Yuri closes her eyes for a bit as a lone tear rolls down her cheek. Midas, it really hurts so that I'll never find someone exactly like you out there. Because there was only one you. No one else just like you. No one else that will ever be. No one else has your style, your heart, your smile. I really don't want my feelings for you to die, Midas. But that's a part of moving forward in life, isn't it? She's crying. Oh, God! Jesus, I wasn't expecting this at all! I can't imagine being with anyone else right now, and I don't know when I'll be ready to love again. But I have to credit you for showing me how to love and to be loved. I know you want me to be happy. I don't want anyone else right now, my special darling. I never want to say this, but... Oh, okay. Okay, so this is basically the epilogue, but the last scenes of the epilogue, but a lot more sadder. Fare thee well, my love. May you rest forever, rest here and in my heart, so you'll never be lonely again. Just know that I'll never forget each and every good time we had, all the sweet memories you've made, how much life has changed because of you. And how much I love you so. Oh my God, I'm starting to tear up myself. It's fading away. What's happening? Flashbacks. Ooh.
Travel back. Are you just a memory that rides into the Milky Sea? You were my summer sun, and I wish that we had just begun.
Oh. The art's adorable.
Multicolored memories flit through my sleepy gaze. Maybe far away from here, I'll meet you and the haze will clear. My being swells with you, just like I
Midas is up there. But this was really the twist. So that's it for the alternate ending of our castle walls. See you when I do my review. Have a good day.